Recorde s'il play. Hello, welcome back to my studio. And by you, I clearly mean me. Things have been going on. Oh, I brought my glass of water. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold that thought. Terrible start. Really coming back that guy. Right, so you know I keep talking about my glass of water. That's this thing. So it's a very smart little box. Well, not at the moment. It's a very stupid little box at the moment. It reminds me of Freddy. The thing is, right, don't tell Freddy that he's an idiot. He's gonna run the world one day, so I don't want you to tell him that I said he was an idiot. I want to be friends with him when he's running the world. What am I going to do in my studio today? I hear you asking. Excellent question. Because this guy's not plugged in. You see, what happened was, I had everything working. I've got lights, I've got strobes, I've got smart switches. Honestly, it's been going very well back at home. And then I accidentally fried the modem that I was using, which is the thing that I cart back and forth here. And so there's no Wi-Fi connection. So all my smart lamps don't work. These idiots are just not smart. So they're on. The rest of the things are off. Cool. Excellent start. While I'm here, let me show you what I did for March for the ZEN pop thing. Look at this! It's cool, right? Got all my stationery out there into this one this time. Because, well, because got another one to open, don't we? Thank you, Sword Man. I would like to open another Trickster Wrapped Company box. The good thing about this guy is he's not very sharp, so doesn't do anything. Obviously it doesn't do anything to packages either, but you know, that's life. I'm so excited to be back. I just wish Freddy was here. It's a running theme. What is it? It's the ZEN pop for April. Look, it comes with this little like calendar thing in the bottom. Cool. Nice calendar. What else you got? ZEN pop. Okay, more of this tape stuff. You guys know that they love their tapes and whatnots and all the tapes. More tapes, I think. Thousands of tapes. Thank you. This one is an avocado or something. I don't really know. This is definitely a sweet this time. Come on, guys. Remember I said the other one was a sweet, but it was tape. This one is obviously a sweet. Surely. It's wrapped in a sweet box. What else we got? We got some cool pens. I've been liking the pens that they send me. You can't see in this particular one for March because it's more of a abstract. But I do use the pens, like these ones. And here's a menu for sushi. I like sushi. Look, it moves around. Thanks, sushi. It's like a sushi snow globe. Cool. What we got? Another tablecloth book. Very nice. You can put all of your recipes in there. Presumably it looks like a tablecloth. What else we got? Oh! Thousands of more stickers. Look at all those little stickerington McGeeses there. More sushi. It seems like a sushi week. Look here. Here's food. It's got Coca-Cola and other things, but they're all in Japanese. That's cool. I feel like I'm talking to this guy a lot. Look at you back there. Thanks, ZEN pop. Very nice box. Sorry. Okay, ZEN pop's one thing. But remember when we were opening Pokemon cards, right? I don't really know anything about Pokemon, and obviously today we don't have Freddy involved, so I can't actually ask Vision anything about the Pokemon cards, but don't you even worry about a thing. We'll just look at a couple of them, like this guy. He can absorb things. Go guy. What about another one? Raging Bolt. Oh, is that his name, or is that like the faction that he's in? Come on, somebody tell me how Pokemon works. What do we got here? Another pink one. Lose control. Look at this guy. It's an Analepi. Didn't we see him that other day? Or maybe this was that fancy one that we opened. We've seen all of these, haven't we? My point being, I saw another thing around here from Trickster Wrap Company, which is more Pokemon cards. Come on, get in here, boys. I want to learn about the Pokemon cards. I don't just want to, get Freddy to tell me everything. I actually want to know how Pokemon works. Is it like a board game? Like a card game, probably. It's cards. Ooh, another fancy one. Hold your Facebooks. Mega Manectric EX. Oh, look at this guy. He's a Mega Manectrix EX. Anybody know what that means? Certainly not me. Is this glare going to be a problem? Which light's glaring? Is it this guy? Don't glare. Or is it that guy? Don't glare. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, this guy goes with the other one. Where was that guy that... We need to organize ourselves here. Let's put some of that stuff to this side. Okay. Those are the old ones. That's fine. This is the rare one. These are the new ones. Now we know what's going on. Okay. Wait there. Let's look at the new ones. What have we got? We got some grey ones today. Shaman! Hey, Clampill! Toadstool! Leopard! Look at him! Look, you see what they did here was they thought of the word leopard and then they drew it funny and then they called it leopard. As you can. Cool. Pokemon cards are one thing. I actually do have something to talk to you about. I've been doing a science experiment. I'm going to pause it now. It's with my new watch. What happens is, I've got biometrics. I don't know if you know this about human beings, but we have biometrics. So I've got a heartbeat, but also I've got a GPS location. Obviously with the Ultra watch, it's ultra precise. So this gets sent up to my server. My server is currently calculating Einstein's universal theory, the conjunct one that he couldn't ever figure out. But the problem is, I needed the biometrics as the one thing that's now flowing, that's working. It's working perfectly. It told me Mount Etna's about to erupt. But the other thing that it needs is some sort of gravity, electricity, some sort of thingy. I don't really know hardware. As you know, me and Toyota are about to become partners, and they know the hardware side. So I'm just gonna hold off with all that fancy electronic stuff that I've got for the gravity experiment because I don't know how to connect it up. Cool story. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. This is gonna be Lego. I've been meaning to talk to you, internet, about this. It's a bit weird that you adults are collecting Lego. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to open these at some point and they are Lego, so I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit and maybe say that I'm not as loserish as you guys are, but stop collecting Lego as adults. Also, let me show you this Lego thing that I made, right? Technically, I have to say it's compatible with a very popular brick-based system, because I haven't made Lego. You can't make Lego. That's copyrighted. What I have done is made these tiny little cities. Now, all of the buildings are different heights. You can have a look at the city there while I'm talking. And then I was thinking, how am I going to get this city into the world? And the world was this Lego base plate that I had lying around. So then I printed these cool little holes at the bottom, and then I made this little brick, which is compatible with a well-known brick making system. It's not Lego, as you can see, it's something that I made, but that can go to the bottom of my little city, like that, and then it can connect into a popular brick-based whatnot, like this. See? Goes there, like that. Good job, guy. Oh, look at him. Connected, so like it can be upside down and stuff. You know how connections work. My point being, this is actually I think it's like a cipher. I don't know what humans call things, but there's something encoded inside here. This one happens to say Kris. That's my name. I can encode anything inside here. I've got something called kendo cards. I've been meaning to tell myself about it at some point, and then eventually I'll get around to telling you about it. But they are basically super fancy Desfire EV3 cards that are highly secure. And I don't know what that means, but apparently I can do cool things with it, and I have done cool things with it. I have encoded one of these little cities into every one of the Kendo cards because you have a Kronos ID, and your Kronos ID has your full city, but the card is like a little piece of it, and it's got a message encrypted into it. Now you're going to ask me, what am I going to do with all this? Good question. I'm trying to encourage people not to play with Lego, so it's not ideal, if I'm honest. Cool. I think we've done good here. I think we've had a really, really good unboxing this time. We didn't unbox much, and also none of my stuff has worked. But, pretty good. See you next time.